I'm strong-hearted.
Yes.
I'm strong-hearted.
Yes.
You are like
you can for you to change. Even in next 30 years, when you turn to a grandmother, you never change.
Shut up.
That's the truth, my love.
Hello, it's the good mama here. I'm so happy. I went out with my friends today. You don't know how happy I am. Look, I am just a girl who is now a mom. But firstly, I have a girl, okay? And guess what? I and my girls went to Naked Art Gallery. Wow! This place is a lovely place, a heaven of art in gallery, and the workers here were so warm, so like they knew everything and anything. They were so entertaining, so encouraging, so fun. Wow. Everything about it is colorful, it's beautiful, it speaks life. Like, this is art to life. Like, every part of this building, every inch of it has a kind of art in it. We are told that there are over 25,000 art pieces over here. This place speaks of art, colors, heritage, beauty, and it covers all walks of life. Like, you can actually relate to one or two arts there. And see, I didn't go alone. I went with my people, my besties. Thank you very much.
I'm Chino by name. What's the name?
Chino. I'm Izinne.
Izinne.
I'm Julia.
Mafu. Okay, so you guys are Igbo now?
Yes. Very Igbo.
So we actually have a spot here, what we call a place of expression. A place of expression.
Okay, of expression.
So it's a spot where we allow our visitors, when you're done looking around,
okay,
to become the artist for a few minutes.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
The fun of things to be here to engage our visitors,
okay,
not only by coming to look around.
All right.
You got to at least try out something when you're done looking around.
Okay.
So when you guys are done looking around, still want to come back to check up on you guys. If you still want to have fun.
All right. Sure. Okay. Thank you very much.
Ifeoma is up somewhere. Amuche is down somewhere. But we are all here. And we're happy.
Do you actually think that our friendship has changed in any ways after I had a child? Except for what? What did I do?
I don't know. I don't think like that. Maybe you now have a baby, so always have a baby. Aside that, no.
But I actually feel that it is you who always asks me about baby.
Because I have to now. That's like, you went on a huge change and it's only right for me to keep asking, and any person is welcome, so keep going.
I don't. Okay, but do you actually feel any kind of strains on our, on our friendship? Like, do you actually feel that I've changed somehow, or that I am not as open to you as I was when I wasn't married?
No. I think you're even more open.
Really? I'm a good person. I'm trying.
You're expressing your feelings more.
Are you serious?
So yeah. I don't know. I feel like you express yourself now more. I don't know, maybe because you have a YouTube channel and so you don't talk about things that's actually happening more than before. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe marriage too. I don't want a student again. I don't want thinking about ordinary course. So well, I like it. It's the good
really
change. I like it. I like seeing changes every day. At least I'm not stagnant. When we sport, we grow, we learn, we explore, we live basically.
Okay, be very honest with me. Do you actually think that I am on serious?
Serious?
Yes. I've had a channel. I have a channel that I'm not really bent on doing anything about it, and I have another one that is growing, not growing well, but at least it's growing. and like I'm actually doing things, but I haven't really achieved something huge from all the things I do online. So do you actually see me that I'm unserious or something?
Serious is far from I feel like no, you're not. Anytime on my F5 I'm scrolling through TikTok, I always see good mama has posted.
Are you serious?
She's posted. Good mama. Like I feel like you're more serious now when we were in school. When we were in school, I remember how many views you posted now, just few. But now you do sit down videos, you talk, you do small little show. It might not be as long as football. I'm saying
Yeah.
this constant effort. You keep people change regarding your child. Oh, should I do this talk? Should it be good mama? Should it be as in you try you tell your hands on meeting, okay, can I do a little short or am I doing TikTok or am I doing a vlog or like sit down videos? So I feel like you're doing better now. Should I improving on your channel, got a new camera?
Help me!
Got extra.
So we actually went out last as a trio last 6 years, right? So did anyone actually have a vision that in the next 6 years we will actually meet up again in another city, in a better place, and have more change than we did have last 6 years?
I don't think. I know everybody's going to change. Everybody's going to go.
Yeah.
Like the same city now. I expected you to move back to Abuja.
Right.
I feel like Lagos.
I feel like we are doing this.
Why?
I don't know. You look like us.
No.
I feel like you would have been. It's hard. It doesn't surprise me. I didn't expect her doing this.
Definitely, he loves going to the village every weekend. Every weekend.
I was shocked with that. It's in Lagos. Like, hey.
Seriously.
Then yeah, I wasn't
thanks to-
expecting to be here.
Look at, but you're always been in negotiation now.
Yes, yeah.
I was really expecting.
Okay, then let me also ask you, Amuche, like, did you actually think that I have changed in any way ever since I was a mom? Or ever since I am a mom, because I'm still a mom? No?
Change.
I didn't change in any way. Like, I didn't amend.
Is a bully.
If there's anybody that maybe I'll just say the person will change, yes, it should be from my because mom used to be very shy. But you, isn't it? You didn't change, you're my sister. So if anybody that is telling you that you have changed, the person is lying. I
Which is said I used to be shy. No, I'm not shy.
Aww.
Well, it's true. I think.
Isn't it? For you to change, even in next 30 years, when you turn to a grandmother, you never change.
Shut up.
That's the truth, my love.
Isn't it?
I don't change, really.
Change,
I thought that.
So
Okay. Do you actually think that I am still as open as I was while I was single, like very open as I was?
No. I think now you are secretive.
I'm secretive.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes. You're not open like you should be. I think that's what I observe actually.
Yeah.
So the thing that marriage happens, there's a lot of things you don't want to talk about. There's a lot of things that you just want to keep to
I have a subscriber
yourself.
of you, Good Mama.
So
You don't used to watch Good Mama because if you used to watch Good Mama, you didn't have
I used to watch her.
Really?
Yes, TikTok, YouTube, yes. She always tells you what you think you need to know. Definitely.
Okay, wait. Like, do you actually think that isn't it on the internet and isn't it you actually know in person that they are same thing? Because actually, I shouldn't say everything on the internet. I should only show my audience what I feel that they should see or know.
Yeah,
but
you're
as
right.
very close friends, we have been friends since 2019, so it's 6 years. I've been friends with Ifeoma since 2017.
Yeah.
So Ifeoma is 8 years. Like, do you actually think that on a personal level that there are things that I should be open about that I am not open about?
Okay,
Do you
so
actually?
that's,
Yes.
No.
And then I'm trying. No?
They're trying. I think it was.
Hey, you're trying. Just next step, you're trying.
They're trying.
Let me know more than you share. Let me know more than you share.
Doing the best you can.
Definitely. And you're being a good mother. Kudos to that, you know.
Yes. Yes. You're not a bad mother.
Because you know, I used to be a very strong, like strong-hearted person. But since you gave birth, like at times, if
I'm strong-hearted.
Yes.
I'm strong-hearted.
Yes.
You are like a
woman. You can withstand pressure. You can withstand all these like.
But now you've calmed down.
But this time around, you calm down. You like I noticed that you have calmed down a lot of. I know you now. Come on.
It's motherhood. It's motherhood.
I have dealt with it, you know.
It will change you. It will. It will change you. Hey, Amuche, do you actually think that I am on serious?
No. You're not serious. You're one of the most serious person I know in my life. You're very serious. You're determined. Like whatever you want to do, you go for it.
It's a lie.
Take 3 years. You know, the thing there that when we try to evaluate ourselves, we think that we're not doing anything. But when others evaluate, some people are even looking up to us. So that's just this. And I think that's what is wrong with you. You think you're not doing well for yourself, but girl.
Are you actually aware that there is a tribe in Nigeria? Actually, I'm aware of the one in southeastern Nigeria, where once a woman gets married, she'll have to dump every of her friends while she was single, and she'll also have to change her SIM card. Like she'll get a new SIM card and all that. Yes, now. Yes. I can't say it here, you know, to avoid talks more. Actually, yes, it is. In short, there are actually men in this time who are of the opinion that once they get married to a woman, should have to buy a new SIM card. And it is to actually, you know, cut off every past, you know, friendships or what that she might have, or that she has actually, because of course she would have friends while she was single, right? Yeah. So what do you think about this thing?
Because she married himself.
Not for me,
because I'm a woman that I love my independence. Like I love being independent one. I love my friends. Even because you're marrying me or that we are about to get married, that I have to, you know, discard my friends. No, I can't do that, sir. Though my own opinion, another person might want to do it because maybe she
exactly. But actually,
that's why it's good to have conversations before you actually get married.
Yeah.
If I see that you have that perspective, I get block my number, I kick you out. I always keep it. I guess insult you.
Yeah.
What kind of rubbish is that? Is this 1877?
I don't know.
105 BC.
You are saying a tribe. I know of one person.
Okay.
Like a relative.
Okay.
Mine.
Yeah.
When he got married, he told the wife to discard the SIM card. And I'm talking to you now. The wife is just like she's under a house arrest. That's what they call it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's not even this thing has to do with personality. There are people that believe. There are some guys that believe in that. That once I'm married to you, you're not my property.
Yeah.
Guy.
What do you actually think about some women actually believe that once they're married, they'll actually cut off every of their friends who are single. Like they actually do that on their own.
Except if he doesn't have a good friend.
I agree.
You want to have good and valued friends.
Actually, some people, they have good friends, but you know when you're married, especially for those that it's been hard for them to get married, and they finally actually do get married.
That means you're insecure.
It happens.
You need to go and work on yourself, girl.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Some people, maybe probably societal pressure and age-wise, their friends are getting married. They finally get a man that will not marry them. And when the man, you just want to play the man, do you understand?
All right.
If he says jump, they'll ask how high.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I agree.
You feel like my friends, they're jealous of me. They don't want my peace of mind.
Yeah.
When you know in your heart that your friend has really good. So it depends on the individual. So, but if it's different if the person uses their hand and say, okay, let me cut my friends off. No problem.
Sorry to cut you, Ifeoma. You know, there is one thing they have to say: you can't give what you do not have. this thing is inborn. That means that you have, in one way or the other, done it to somebody.
Yeah.
Because I can't feel insecure with you when I know that in my heart I'm not harboring something against you.
Okay.
That's just the fact. So for me to like when I'll get married, I'll just feeling insecure with my friends, my snap. That means when I was single, I used to do it to my friends. So for me to avoid that thing not happening to me, I tend to cut my friends, which is not good. So the first thing is to work on yourself, girl. Very good. Thank you.
Let's assume that we are all still single Pringles,
I'm single.
not married. I know, but I'm saying let's assume that we are all
I am single.
okay. That we are all still single.
I'm very single. Very.
So, do you actually think that we could actually have issues over a man? No, like over wait, like over a man in the sense that you have a man and I feel that he's not good for you and all that, and I try to advise you, but you are in love. How far?
I don't know, Shao, because that's never happened to me. Never fallen in love. Do you understand? I don't know. Is it that falling in love? I can answer that question, please.
Amuche, answer.
Okay, the thing is, when I'm in love, I used to be in love.
Everybody does.
So if I truly love the man and you are advising me something that he has done, maybe I should just quit the relationship. I doubt. I will fight with you first.
Yes.
That's the thing.
It's true. It's true because you actually did.
Are you mad?
Yes.
But the thing is that maybe later and I will find out that this one is not good for me. I'll then come back with my friend.
Exactly.
Don't be offended. I'm sorry, but firstly, I will not believe what you say.
Yeah.
I will fight you. You will turn to my enemy because I will think that you don't want my happiness.
Yeah. It happens. Yes.
You don't just come at them. Oh, this person is bad. Just. Yeah.
But for my own at times with the proof, you will still have 1 million reasons to believe the lie.
Yeah.
The guy, no, like he's just a friend. But if this guy talks to you, even if you catch him red-handed, you just maybe he's doing something now. Hey, this is you. Say no. You're looking at it and it's black. He will brainwash you. You will think that thing is blue. There are people that normally they have sweet tongue, you know.
Yeah,
like I said, they will sweep you off, you know, that kind of a thing.
But there are also people. See me, I like sweet talk, but when you're telling me at that point, I don't used to listen to you. It's when I go home, like I'm not start analyzing my sweet talk.
Okay.
So, and I'm a pessimist in the sense that I always play out the worst. Do you understand? So if it happens, fine.
In your head, all right.
Oh. So that's why I said I'm a hard guy. Like, you're sweet, but at the same time, I'm giving you.
I love your kind of person.
It's not good. It's not a good attribute.
Amuche is a lover girl.
I'm a lover girl.
Amuche is a lover girl. No.
Whether you're a male or female, once you're my friend and I love you, I can't go.
If you're actually aware that the husband of your friend cheats, would you actually tell her? Or no?
Immediately.
Okay, you will?
Immediately.
See what I will do first. I discovered first. I'll go and call another friend. It's not only me that will do it. Like, let's say, I focus for a person. Let's say, when my cheats on that, I know. I'll call the person. I cannot come and meet you straight up. Let's see what I saw. I'm not comfortable. I will go straight.
Okay.
Because of your reaction. And I think, but if it's more than
And she may not believe.
exactly. But if you are more than one, somebody else and we call you slow ahead, but it's not only I can just come and tell you. You understand? You know, this is it's a news that it's like a bad news, and you don't just break. So you have to give
Okay.
time to actually understand it. So, something like that.
Ifeoma, you have some certain grace that I don't have. That's just the thing. That is you just say now. My own immediately was good. I will even attack you. I will attack the husband first. After attacking you, because definitely after attacking you, then maybe I will just call my friend. My own, I don't know. I don't have that. Patience is a virtue.
Yeah,
But certain things I don't have patience in. The funny part is that there are some wives that already know that their husband is cheating. You know now, this can so when you come to tell them, my friend, why you just be like, so for her to just like, for her to maintain her ego, to also push you that she's only that she's living the that you're like, but when her she aware that her husband is a chronic cheat,
Chronic cheat. And also, I've actually met women who are like, yes, if a man cheats, it's a normal thing. Like, they actually women who accept that. So if I actually have a friend who is like that, and the husband is out there being a dog, I don't
mind
care.
my business.
Please.
Break out and mind my business.
Yeah, like I don't actually
My
care.
woman mirror for that kind of thing.
But why do you have such a friend? Is that person truly your friend?
No, it's personal.
Yes.
I have a friend that she will tell you that even if she will just walk into the matrimonial bed and see the husband, doing that kind of a thing, that she will just lock the door and leave. That she will not even go. I'm not here. Nobody will hear it. That she will stay down. That she will only go if the man start beating her, abusing her.
But that's an abuse.
Exactly. So I'm telling
It's still an abuse.
Which other abuse is worse than
They must not beat
It's
you.
emotional
Yeah, and that's the
abuse.
greatest one for me.
I cannot do it though.
Yeah?
Emotional
No,
abuse.
Really?
It's emotional abuse.
I actually
For me,
think that
I prefer physical abuse. Do you know I said that?
I don't
If somebody is see,
Yeah.
I'm not saying no. I'm trying to say like if somebody is beating you, people will see it and try to like help you out of it. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying like physical. Why I say like if they're physically abusing somebody because people will see probably family, friends, whatever, and know that and rescue that person on time. But you say emotional, nobody will ever know until I actually study you or probably God forbid when it's too late you have died. Emotional abuse is worse because small by small they're taking away something from you little by little subconsciously. Before you know you lose ability to trust. And people that are emotionally abused, it's difficult for them to heal.
I know, they are damaged people, I know, but this physical abuse is of different types. The one that maybe the person will be abusing you, you might just go for self-defense. You can retaliate.
No, I'm not talking
man.
No, I'm just saying
you
can
fight back a
retaliate.
man.
Yes.
No, like
It must not be physically.
It must not be physical.
It must not
but
be
this emotional one now. Like the person, you can't even.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
It's very bad.
It's very bad. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, it's very
That's what I'm
bad.
saying. If it was physical like this, people will see or maybe something one way or the other. But emotional, you can never tell except the person tells you.
I
And
can't
now you will be
see what I-
damaged. Forget. Let's say even if you leave that place, mental health, depression, all this stuff, it's emotional. You don't
it's
joke
hard
with
to
it.
heal.
It's very
It
very
will take
difficult.
you years.
It's all Shochine Kenaga,
I'm telling you,
nothing
only
else.
God, though.
It's only God that can save you. It's a
Right.
very terrible something.
Very terrible.
Every day I miss you in the most ordinary ways. I always stop and wonder what would have happened if I stayed. 'Cause without you, it's like the ocean. I'm drowning in every single wave. Yeah, without you, I've got no focus. I'm fighting to just get through the day. And I keep